Now, how many videos have you guys seen on YouTube that claim to know the best way to level up on Black Ops 3, or the fastest way to level up on Black Ops 3, or something along those lines? Whether it's Ali A, or T Martin, or some gimp who works in bloody KFC and does YouTube in his spare time. I don't even know. To be honest with you, they're all wrong. And the reason they're wrong is because they won't be honest with you. Because the fastest way to get XP on Black Ops 3 is to camp like a bitch. I can't sugarcoat it, folks. All you have to do is just camp, and it's easy. I mean, this is my gameplay on Nuketown. I finished 53-2. I died literally just off a nuclear by doing this. And I was dropping probably about 72,000, 82,000, even 92,000 XP at a time just by doing this. I finished with 51 defend kills. So I physically did not move from this area the entire game unless I needed ammo. But you're probably wondering, well, why are you using the Razorback if you're on a head glitch? The reason I was using this gun is because simply I was going for diamond guns and I just wanted to utilize double XP to the best of its ability, kind of thing. I was trying to utilize it whilst it was around, essentially. So that's why I was doing it. I'd probably suggest going for an AR or an LMG, something with a big clip, so you don't have to do what I'm doing right now and running around for scavenger packs, because I'll tell you, the amount of times I died from running out of bullets and having to get scavenger packs or something like that was ridiculous. So yeah, guys, don't expect much from this gameplay. I don't really do much. As I said, this method requires no skill at all. All you have to do is stand still behind this head glitch, and it works against everyone, whether it's sweats, whether it's absolute noobs, or whether it's the guys who are in the middle of that skill gap. So yeah, I would also recommend using the Scythe Specialist as well. Once again, no skill whatsoever. The Scythe just melts people in 2 bullets. You can just spray like a mofo, and it's just easy kills. Plus you get 25 points extra score as well, so really it's nice and easy. Now with regards to the score streaks, I'd recommend you need something which is going to drop numbers, so you need a Wraith, to be honest. Even if it gets shot down instantly, it can still pick you up those extra kills. You can use higher streaks if you want to. I'd say the Wraith is the one which is interchangeable, because I'm using the UAV, the Wraith, and the VSAT. So you could arguably put on a mothership or something like that, but I'm personally not a big fan of that streak. I think it's a little bit of a clusterfuck, and I think it makes people rage quit an awful lot. Whereas a Wraith, you can shoot it down fairly easily, but whilst it's in the air, it goes ham on these motherfuckers. So yeah, that would be my suggestion. You'll see the class up at the end as well, but as you can see, I'm using EMPs. The reason I'm using EMPs is because you get extra score every time you get an EMP assist and things like that, and it can really boost your streaks, to be honest with you. So this video is very, very simple. I'm not taking this too seriously, to be honest with you, so this is a little bit of a parody of the easiest way to level up, but it really does work, folks. So if your gun skill isn't the best, or if you just want to level up as quickly as possible, I would really recommend doing this. Yes, it makes you a scumbag. Yes, this makes me a scumbag for telling you to be a scumbag, but I don't really care. Black Ops 3 is so sweaty a lot of the time, whereas this method, to be honest with you, you can chill out. So that's everything from my commentary with regards to how to level up quickly. So I want to touch on a few other things. So before Double XP went live, I was going to do a commentary about the worst map in the game. And in my opinion, Nuketown is the worst map in the game. I don't care what anyone says about Metro or maybe Evac or maps like that. Nuketown is just such a clusterfuck. It is an absolute bloody nightmare. It's very, very small, but not in the good way. The wall running is so random, and it's just it feels like a mess, to be honest with you. I don't like the fact you can use any gun on this map. You can use an SMG, an AR, an LMG, snipers, even pistols and weapons like that. It just accommodates every type of playstyle, and I don't think that necessarily works. I know that's going to be an unpopular opinion, but to be honest, I think maps need to be SMG dominated or AR dominated. But if you have a map where you can just sit there and post up like I'm doing right now with an LMG, because can you imagine if I'm doing this with a Gorgon? If I'm doing this with a Gorgon fast mags, I'm going to be absolutely fisting these gimps. So yeah, just bear that in mind. So it's going into the second half now. One thing I will say is you don't really want to be on this side. I die on this side because of the wall run on the left. The wall run on the left is so difficult to counter when you're on this head glitch. Seriously, it's so bloody difficult. And that's how I died. Because some motherfucker decided to use an Argus, jump from the wall run, and beast me. Please, Von, if you're listening, and you're probably not, because let's face it, this is the CRYPTiCK Gaming YouTube. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, but still, you're probably not watching it. But yeah, the Argus, oh my god, the shotgun, is just mind-blowing. If you've never used it, pick it up. It's like the KSG from Black Ops 2 on absolute steroids, Adderall, everything, which just enhances the... I don't know. You don't even have to be that bloody accurate with it, to be honest with you. And for the love of God, how does it make sense that a shotgun can get hit markers from point blank, but snipe you cross-map? It's not a fucking shotgun then, it's a sniper! But, oh, once again, it's around. The death is coming up very, very shortly. As you can see, my VSAT is ready to post and all that kind of stuff. But there we go, Argus. He jumps from the wall run and absolutely annihilates me. And I was on a 24 gun streak as well. So at this point, I was pretty heated. I'm not going to lie to you. I've just got my sight, so I'm going to go back to my spot. And this is all you have to do, folks. Just sit back, relax, enjoy. But as I said, I definitely try and flip spawns. You want it to be, honest with you, on the A side. So you want to be spawning on C side and trapping at A side, because otherwise you can just die. I died a few times, well, twice to be honest with you. Second time was from the window. There's a lot of angles you can die from this side. So yeah, definitely go to the other side. But as I was saying, I was gonna do a commentary about Nuketown being the worst map, and I haven't really changed my mind. I mean, this was fun to do, to be honest with you, but it's also not fun when someone does it to you. It's really, really hard to get out of the trap once someone is in this particular position, because you've got to be ridiculously accurate, but then you've also got to worry about 5 other players on the other team who can be just jumping and wall running and doing whatever. And it is, as I said, the map is a complete clusterfuck. I hate this map, but it is ridiculously good for XP if you utilize this method, because it's an easy way to get XP, it's an easy way to up your KD, it's an easy way to up your score per minute. This is probably the worst exploit in Black Ops 3, period. But I'm going to show you my class now, just so you can kind of see what I'm working with and all that kind of stuff. So I finished 53 and 2, 51 defense! Oh, it's not the world record, but I was close. So Razorback with 2 attachments, 4 grip and quick draw. Then I've got a frag grenade, EMP grenade, flak jacket, that is imperative. Fast hands, perk 2 greed scavenger, finishing off with tac mask. If you enjoyed this video and commentary, please do drop a like. Any thoughts, drop a comment, and as always, hit that subscribe button.